Hi, I'm Pixie Lott and you're watching dailystar.co.uk. I'm in the office with Kim and we're talking about my new single.
Tell us about this track, Pixie. Why has this been the first release of the new album?
I wanted to release this song first from the album because I feel it's an up-tempo party track. I wanted to kind of get everyone excited for the album, and yeah, it's just very high energy and I was just really excited about it, so I thought it would be a good first single from the album.
And you made the video in LA. Tell us about the shoot.
Yeah, so we flew out to LA, had a couple of days choreography, and then we shot the video. We started at like midday and we didn't finish until like 6 in the morning. So it was a bit of a long day, but it was really fun. We just started off doing the dance sequences in the street, and then there's a little bit where I'm sat on the sofa, and just my favourite bit was probably the dancing scenes because obviously I like to dance. And it was just really fun. There was loads of people there and I really enjoyed it.
How long does it take you to learn a routine like that?
I think it was 2 days, or it was 2 or 3 days, and we just worked it out together and had a look at which choreography suited the track the most or suited me the most, and it was really fun. I love dancing, so I was really happy.
What's the most fun, dancing with other girls or with some guys?
I like the mixture because we had a little routine with the boys and we had a little routine with the girls, so we always try and mix it up. But I do like doing it with the girls because we can kind of like girl power, so it's fun.
And you've got a new haircut for this campaign. What sparked that change?
I just fancied a change. I think because I've had long hair for such a long time and people always just stick with the same haircut, and I just fancied a change. I thought hair grows and it makes my outfits look different, which is cool, so it doesn't get boring for me. I just thought it'd be nice to have it short for the summer.
Did you consider just chopping it off yourself?
What, with this is myself?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've done a very good job. I remember doing it when I was little and I wanted to cut my fringe, and I got the kitchen scissors and they were really blunt, and my fringe went really wonky. I was really embarrassed at school, so I'll never make that mistake again.
And what have you done with your extensions? Do you think about putting them on eBay for charity, maybe?
No. I've got like a bag of clip-in hair pieces and wigs and plaits because I like experimenting and doing different things, but I still keep them because I still be able to use them for like different costumes, different outfits. I always like to mix it up a little bit.
And sometimes girls cut all their hair off when they've just come out of a relationship as a refresher, but you seem to be very much loved up.
Yeah, everything's good. I'm very happy. I didn't do it because of that reason. I basically just fancied a change.
Have you written any tracks about your boyfriend Oliver on this album?
Well, yeah, I do write my songs on like personal experiences, so he's definitely inspired some of the songs on the album. But that's just naturally going to happen.
What does he think of that?
I think he likes it. I'd quite like it if someone wrote a song about me, but I haven't played him all the songs I've written about him because I'd be too embarrassed, so just a couple he's heard. And
tell us about the album then. How is it different from the first one?
Well, I started writing the first album when I was like 13, and it got released when I was 18, so I had like 4 years, and I feel like I've just matured a lot since then, because obviously when I'm 20 now, I started writing it at the beginning of this year, so when I was 19, and I just feel like it's moved on a bit more. It's obviously still, the first couple of singles are very party, like up-tempo, clubby kind of tracks. But the rest of the album's kind of more soulful because that's my roots, that's what I grew up listening to. So it has more of that element, and yeah, I just feel like it's just grown up a bit more. The lyrics and my voice has matured since then. So yeah, it just sounds slightly older, I think.
And what's the process for you? Do you write lyrics first, or do you get music in the studio?
It's different. Sometimes I'll go and want to write a song about a certain subject that's like happened, or if I'm really happy or if I'm really sad, I just want to write about that. So then the lyrical idea will come first, but generally it's kind of the melody. Like we'll start from, my favourite way to do it is to start from scratch, and we'll go to the piano or the guitar and start singing melodies, and then random words come out, and then you just like feed off of that. But sometimes you can do it to a track that's already been produced, if it's a really cool track, and that sounds cool. But I always like starting from scratch.